What's up, everybody? Not a whole lot is going on this week with me, but I wanted to let you know what I was doing this week. Visited somebody's house. You may all know him as Reef Spy. I got a little video that I made while I was there I'd like to share with you guys. I finally got the tank upstairs. The stand is not complete yet, but all I got to do is paint the door and put it on. I do have some rock work in it. I'll give you a little glimpse of that, what's going on with it. I picked up a really good score on at my local fish store this week while I was getting some frozen brine shrimp. As you can see, the 40 long is still just rolling right now. Lights are out, obviously, but yeah, let's go take a look and see what I've been up to this week. I figure, you know, since I don't have any huge tank and coral and fish updates, I at least want to let you know what I've been doing this week. And I think I'm also going to be doing a weekly spotlight on some YouTube channels that I've become friends with and become, you know, quite interactive with on YouTube and off YouTube. I think it's a pretty good idea. I know other people have done it before. I'd like to do my own little take on it. You know, little spotlights once a week on, you know, not just like my favorite tanks or my favorite YouTubers, but like pretty much all in one, like, you know, themselves, you know, their personalities, communication I have with them, their tanks, their advice, all that, put into one, you know. So, let's get to the videos on what I've been up to this week. Here's a little sneak peek of the tank. There's obviously no door on it. Did my normal paint job on it. Not a single speck of dog hair on this one, if anybody has watched my other videos. Uh-oh, I finally made a decision. You see it there. Good old eBay T5 fixture that I'm going to take apart and dissect and do some work on it. But this is going to be the rockscape that I'm going to go with. I might add a little piece back in this corner here, because from the above there's quite a lot of room on it. So, but I've been staring at this rockscape all week and I'm completely thrilled with it. There's lots of surface area for coral. I mean, look at it from above. You know, my hand's pretty big. I got this whole surface here, big huge surface right here, little hidden spot in the back corner there. I got this nice little slope here and here. You know, maybe something here that I could do. This whole piece right here that's as big as my hand. This little island here, this one I didn't glue in yet or mold in yet or whatever, so it's actually removable for right now, but I'm kind of digging it. You know, you can kind of see it from the front. There's some bad glares, but whatever. So I think it came out pretty good. I'm in love with this little setup here. So this weekend I got to do my little canopy build. It's going to be a floating, movable, sliding, rotating canopy. Yeah, all that in one. Keep an eye on that. This little guy here you're going to see a video on. And yep, so let's look at this sucker. Beautiful. He's got this obviously hooked up to the Apex controller. You can see how everything's really blue, and he has this nice little setting on there where he just touches it and it puts you in camera mode, so you don't have to do any gel filter work. Look at that. Boo! So pretty. Good old Reef Spy. Look at this tank, man. I've seen every single one of his videos, and this was the first time I was at his house, and there were so many things that I saw while I was there in his tank that I never really noticed before. You know, I can go back and watch his videos now and be like, oh yeah, there it is, there it is. But this is his 180-gallon reef, and he had so many cool little critters in there, and just so many corals that I've never seen grow out. You know, like I've seen little frags of chalices and things like that, and but when I've seen them in his tank, I'm like, so that's what they can look like. Look at that monster torch. That's that big green pink tip torch. I have the same variety, and it is a fast grower. But yeah, here's the engine, which is way beyond anything that I could, handle at this moment. I mean, look at this. I'm sure it's not like the, high-tech, tank on the planet, but that thing was crazy. I didn't even want to look at it because it was just giving me anxiety of what I have to come in the future if I ever want to run a system like this. But beautiful tank, just epic, And oh, yep, forgot about this. Don't go into his house and try and take frags when he's not looking, because he's watching you at all times. Yeah, Reef Spy, but that was Reef Spy's house. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So I was at the store getting some frozen brine shrimp. Was asking a guy about, how much innovative marine reactors are. They're $100. And he was like, wait, hold on a second. He took one out of his personal tank that he's going to be taking down. $20. It looks like it's been in the Titanic for some years, but, this was my first official piece of used equipment that I've ever owned for an aquarium. So I'm like, you know what? It's $100 on any website, but $20 bill got me this piece. So I figured, you know what? 50% white vinegar, 50% water, warm water. Let it run for about half an hour, 45 minutes, and then I got my little brushes out. Look at this sucker. Brand new. I mean, first of all, the pieces itself are just high quality. So, after scrubbing it and cleaning it, I wasn't surprised at how shiny everything came out and how well it worked, but completely took everything apart when I was done running it through the vinegar. And then, I even took those little orange O-rings off, scrubbed behind there, soaked them real good. The pump, is just your regular magnetic driven pump. Clean that out. So not much can go wrong with this, this fixture itself. Down the road, maybe I have to get a new pump. What is it going to be, $10, $15 for that? So huge savings. Saved myself $80. I was just going to do a DIY, type deal, but this right here, this guy saved my day on that one. And that's it for this week. As soon as I get that tank over there up and running, you guys will be the first to see it. So stay tuned. I'm going to be showing you how the desktop innovative marine reactor is going to be set up. I have the Tunzi 9004 nano skimmer that's going to be going in there, and which corals I'm going to be putting in there and which corals I'm going to be still selling or getting rid of or trading. If anybody is in the Jersey area again and want to meet up, trade corals, meet halfway, whatever, equipment, whatever you guys want to do, hit me up in the comments. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, because next week's going to be pretty exciting. I'm getting water in that tank. Alright, I'll see you guys later.